this feeling came over me that I should write. And I just sat down quietly, and then about 15 minutes later, this poem came to me, and I wrote it as a tribute to Dennis Johnson, my dear friend. And it goes, Dennis Johnson. It's entitled Dennis Johnson. I first met Dennis Johnson, this I have to tell, as the entertainment manager at Paradise Beach Hotel. Like skin and soft-spoken, he did his job so well. He hired a real potpourri of talented entertainers, never one to utter fury, was kind to total strangers. When that hotel came to a close, it was more than sad. We got the news that we had lost Dennis to neighboring Trinidad. Not just as a great accountant we knew him to be, but a radio announcer over in TNT. He had always had this great knowledge of subjects deep and wide. Whenever you met him in those days, a book was by his side. He never lost the appetite for always seeking knowledge. I was convinced that he could have easily opened some kind of college. He went on to CBC TV, a real true star. He was the voice, he was the choice. No other was on par. I do not know what happened, but this is part of the facts. Dennis exchanged the Pine TV for the River Road show brass tacks. Talk about a moderator, because class is class. None of the million other voices or so couldn't match him, far less surpass. He always brought a freshness to he even suffered fools who called in from right here in Bim. Dennis sent them to various schools. Schools of education, patience and politics. He never pulled no gimmicks, no razzle-dazzle, no tricks. His voice was never shouting, bullying, nor nothing so. At worst of times, you'll hear these lines. Sorry, listener, we have to go. We'll miss you, my dear brother. Your stay with us is true. But I predict, and with it I'll stick, we'll never, ever replace you. Thank you.